Today, we step into a hidden chapter of Parisian design history. Tucked behind weathered shutters and silent balconies lies a remarkable home once owned by a vintage designer whose style shaped an era. This abandoned Parisian apartment remains untouched, preserving a world of forgotten luxury frozen in time. Join me as we explore every detail from the exterior facade to its breathtaking interior rooms. Our journey begins on a narrow Parisian street lined with elegant Haussmann-era buildings. Stone facades glow softly beneath the morning light, while iron balconies cast intricate shadows onto the sidewalk below. The apartment blends naturally among its refined neighbors, yet there is something unusually mysterious about its closed windows and faded curtains. Even from a distance, the building commands attention through symmetry and proportion. Tall windows, carved cornices, and decorative moldings showcase 19th-century craftsmanship. The exterior tells a story of wealth and permanence. While neighboring residences feel alive, this particular apartment carries an aura of silence, as though time itself has stepped away. Closer inspection reveals chipped stone, softened ornamentation, and creeping signs of age. Rain has darkened sections of limestone, while metal railings show traces of oxidation. Yet none of this diminishes the beauty. Instead, these marks of time add depth and authenticity, making the structure feel even more romantic and cinematic. At street level stands a monumental wooden doorway framed by carved stone pilasters. Brass handles, though tarnished, still reflect faint glimmers of light. The scale of the entrance suggests prestige, designed to impress visitors upon arrival. One can imagine elegant guests once stepping through these doors in tailored coats and silk gloves. As the heavy door opens, the city noise fades instantly behind us. Inside, the air is cooler, stiller, and scented with dust, wood, and old plaster. Marble flooring stretches through the entry hall, worn smooth by generations of footsteps. The transition from bustling street to silent interior feels almost theatrical. Ahead rises a sweeping staircase with wrought iron balustrades curling like vines. The handrail, polished by decades of touch, remains surprisingly graceful. A skylight above filters pale natural light downward, illuminating suspended dust particles like tiny stars. This common stair hall alone speaks of the building's once exceptional standards. We ascend to the apartment level where a long corridor extends beneath tall ceilings. Every step creates echoes across tile and plaster. Several doors lead to occupied homes. Yet one stands still and forgotten. Its paint has cracked gently with age, and a brass number plate remains slightly crooked. This final barrier feels deeply personal. Unlike the grand communal entrance, this door once protected private life, intimate routines, and creative secrets. Its lock resists at first, then releases with a metallic sigh. As it swings inward, we are greeted not by ruin, but by preserved elegance waiting patiently in darkness. The entry foyer reveals patterned parquet floors, delicate wall moldings, and a tall mirror clouded by time. Despite abandonment, the proportions remain magnificent. Ceilings rise high overhead, allowing every room to breathe. The apartment does not feel dead. It feels paused, as though the owner might return at any moment. Sunlight enters through shuttered windows in narrow golden beams. It touches furniture edges, highlights gilded frames, and creates dramatic contrasts across walls. Light becomes an architectural material here, shaping mood and emphasizing texture. Even neglect cannot diminish the sophistication of a space designed to celebrate illumination. Every wall carries exquisite plaster detailing. Floral medallions crown ceiling centers where chandeliers once glowed brightly. Cornices run elegantly around each room, softening transitions between wall and ceiling. These handcrafted elements are impossible to ignore. They remind us that true luxury often lies in architecture itself, not decoration alone. We enter the main salon, a room intended for receiving guests and displaying taste. Velvet seating sits beneath sheets of dust, while a marble fireplace anchors one wall. Tall mirrors multiply the room's scale and reflect fragmented light. Even abandoned, the salon retains a sense of ceremony and confidence. Tables remain exactly where they were last placed. A chaise lounge angles toward the window as if awaiting conversation. Side chairs with curved legs surround a tea table set decades ago. This arrangement reveals how interiors can preserve habits, relationships, and gestures long after people disappear. Curtains of faded brocade fall heavily beside the windows. Silk cushions, now muted, hint at former richness through surviving embroidery. Rugs worn thin still define seating zones with elegance. Texture once played a major role here, balancing hard surfaces like marble and mirror with softness and warmth. Though time has dulled surfaces, traces of the original palette remain visible. Powder blue walls meet cream moldings, while burgundy textiles introduce depth. Gold accents once animated corners and frames. The combination feels refined rather than loud, revealing an owner who understood balance, contrast, and emotional atmosphere. Marble fireplaces in Parisian apartments often symbolize status, and this one is exceptional. Veined stone surrounds a blackened hearth, topped by a carved mantel crowded with objects. Candlesticks, porcelain figurines, and framed photographs remain carefully arranged. It is a portrait of domestic luxury centered around warmth and display. Large mirrors amplify both light and grandeur throughout the apartment. In narrow spaces, they create depth. In salons, they double ornament and sparkle. Here, slightly tarnished glass adds mystery, softening reflections into dreamlike images. It is a reminder that design can manipulate perception as skillfully as architecture. Beyond sliding doors lies a formal dining room where a long table still stands beneath a chandelier. Chairs remain pushed inward as though dinner ended yesterday. Cabinetry along one wall displays crystal, china, and silver. Hospitality was clearly important here, and the room still communicates ritual and refinement. The table is scattered with elegant remnants, lace runners, tarnished cutlery, and delicate porcelain. These objects reveal the social customs of a different generation, when dining was performance as much as necessity. Even everyday meals likely unfolded with style, etiquette, and carefully considered presentation. A narrower service corridor leads us away from public glamour into the practical heart of the home. Floors shift to patterned tile, and ornament becomes simpler. This contrast between formal and functional zones reflects classic Parisian planning, where entertaining spaces impressed guests while workspaces served quietly behind scenes. The kitchen is modest in size but rich in character. Enamel cabinets, copper pots, and stone counters speak of durability rather than excess. Shelves still hold jars and utensils. Unlike the salon's elegance, this room celebrates efficiency and honest materials, proving beauty can thrive in utility. Here we feel the owner most clearly. A recipe notebook remains open. Cups sit beside the sink. A linen towel hangs exactly where it was left. These small details transform the apartment from museum into home, reminding us that luxury always coexists with ordinary routines. A small rear balcony overlooks inner courtyards and rooftops. Laundry lines stretch between buildings, and chimneys rise beyond zinc roofs. This hidden exterior contrasts sharply with the grand street façade. It reveals the dual identity of Parisian apartments: public sophistication at the front, intimate practicality behind. We move back through the corridor toward the apartment's quieter rooms. Sound softens. Light becomes gentler. Carpets replace harder floors. The spatial sequence is deliberate, transitioning from social spaces to personal retreat. Good design guides emotion through movement, and this apartment demonstrates that beautifully. The principal bedroom is serene and spacious. A carved bed frame stands beneath embroidered drapery, while matching nightstands flank either side. Tall wardrobes line one wall with mirrored doors reflecting filtered daylight. Though dust rests everywhere, the room still radiates calm dignity and timeless romance. Bedrooms reveal more personal choices than salons ever can. Here, floral wallpaper, framed letters, perfume bottles, and folded garments remain. These touches feel less performative and more emotional. They remind us that design is not only visual composition but also memory, comfort, and identity. Connected to the bedroom is a dedicated dressing room, a dream feature for any designer. Shelving, hat boxes, garment racks, and full-length mirrors fill the space. Fabrics hang quietly in rows. This room suggests someone who viewed clothing not simply as necessity, but as art. Inside wardrobes we find tailored coats, beaded gowns, gloves, and scarves preserved by darkness. The collection reflects changing decades of style. Each piece likely influenced the owner's interior choices as well. Fashion and architecture often speak the same language of silhouette, texture, proportion, and mood. A smaller guest room sits nearby, charming and understated. Painted furniture, striped wallpaper, and a petite writing desk create warmth without grandeur. This contrast proves the apartment was thoughtfully layered rather than uniformly lavish. Different rooms carried distinct personalities while maintaining overall harmony. One room served as a private study. Bookshelves lean under volumes on art, travel, and design. Draft sketches remain on a desk beside an inkwell. Here we glimpse the intellectual life behind the beauty. Great interiors often begin not with furniture, but with curiosity. Even the bathroom feels luxurious by historical standards. Marble surfaces, polished fixtures, and a deep soaking tub show attention to comfort. Small tiles form geometric patterns underfoot. In many old apartments, utility spaces were neglected, yet here they received the same care as formal rooms. lesson this apartment teaches is how natural materials age beautifully. Wood deepens in tone, marble develops patina, brass softens, and textiles fade poetically. Unlike disposable modern finishes, these surfaces gain character over time. Enduring quality is one of true luxury's greatest signatures. Despite abandonment, the apartment feels profoundly relevant. Its balanced proportions, layered textures, restrained palette, and clear zoning align with contemporary design principles. Trends change, but harmony does not. This home proves timeless interiors rely less on novelty and more on thoughtful composition. There is something moving about spaces left intact. They hold traces of voices, routines, celebrations, and solitude. This apartment is not valuable only because it is beautiful, but because it preserves human presence through objects and rooms. Architecture becomes memory made visible. Modern creators can draw many lessons from this forgotten home. Invest in craftsmanship, honor natural materials, Use light strategically, mix elegance with practicality, and allow rooms to express different moods. Luxury is not excess. It is intention carried consistently through every detail. As we close the apartment door behind us, the silence returns. Yet we leave carrying ideas, emotions, and admiration for a world suspended between past and present. This vintage designer's abandoned Parisian apartment may be forgotten by many, but its beauty continues to inspire anyone who values timeless interior design.